Sorry about that, guys. I had to every time I press this button, it just does it. So it's gonna sound a little muffled. I apologize until I figure out this whole audio thing. I what it is, I'm not using my speaker, which I should. The only thing about my speakers is if I put the speaker on, it's gonna give us a lot of echo. So I'm willing to deal with the muffledness of the a little bit. There we go.
Cool.
All right, is it better now?
I mean, it's the same. It's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't mind it either. We've always done it. But man, hey, we're gonna start the show. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny Blaze and my co-host JD J, and this is another episode of the Dark Truth podcast that we have every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, like religion, other
Right.
than other than the Audubon conference. But uh, but we're good. We're good. How was your day, man? Talk
Man,
to us a little bit about.
was my day was pretty good. Had two appointments originally. One of them canceled on me, and then I had somebody ask about a windshield, so I squeezed them in at 11. Um, Also got my tip buster today, which was
Nice,
fucking dope.
nice.
Um,
Shout out to Tip Buster, Mr. Elio.
yes,
Yo,
sir.
yesterday I was like, man, I need to get that battery. So I reached out to him
Right.
and I told him, I was like, yo, can we get that battery charger? He reached out to me. He says, check with me on Monday, and I'll have that sent over to you. So that was pretty awesome, man. Um,
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, I'll cover shipping or whatever. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even buy it, but I don't like I've tried it. It's a different charger, right? Like I've tried
Right.
other chargers and it doesn't work. So but the charger that he's gonna send me is gonna finally work. I can finally use my 10 buster bag, which next Thursday we have the training, so that would come in clutch.
Right.
So yeah, I'm excited. Um,
What's up,
anything
Chase?
you want to anything you want to let us know about the process of the uh I think boss lady, she's watching. I told her was jump right in here.
Okay. I was just gonna tag her just in case.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, man. Anything you want to let us know about the skate shirts? How's that going now?
Okay, so I had to redo the website because I somehow erased my whole format. I don't know how I did it. I probably just clicked something I shouldn't have or whatever. But now it's back better than it was before. It's not as confusing. I had to switch from just the front of the shirts to the back of the shirts. Thanks to TJ and Jason for reaching out to me and telling me that about the website. Took a little bit of a process, but um, we still have a promo code for if you order, just put Be Who You Needed as the promo code. You get 10% off. Um, it takes about a week, a little bit over a week sometimes, depending on what day you order for it to come in. But and these hats got this from Tim. So if anybody's interested in a hat, I'll talk to him. We've already discussed it a little bit when it comes to getting these to you. If you want one, by the way, I still need to send you yours. I'm just waiting for Friday. It's sitting right here,
Oh,
waiting to be shipped to you. So you and a couple other people, I'm sending one. Um, Josh Welch, because he made the logo, of course.
yeah.
Brandon's getting one because he's supported a lot, and he's also I missed his birthday basically, so I'm sending him a hat for his birthday, like a birthday present basically. But I mean, it's going good. I got the OG shirt on with the new logo just to show the difference. But it's just fun. It's been a lot of
Nice,
fun doing it.
nice.
I enjoy it.
Sorry, I had to take off my shoes, man. That's a secret you guys don't know. Every podcast, I have to be barefooted. I have to be comfortable. I have to feel like I'm chilling with my boys. Yeah, it's just
Hey, if somebody got that screenshot, you could probably sell that for some good money. I'm just saying.
yeah. Make it what's it called? An NFT. There you go. I don't know. That's it. That's still a thing. I don't know if it's a
It'll
thing.
be a non-fungible token.
Yes.
Fungal token.
Oh man, I wish I was a fungible token right about now. Um, no man. Yeah, guys, if you guys are watching, please feel free to share the show to your page or not. Cool, it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
We
share
all
it if
we're
you
all
want
about
to. If not, whatever. We put it in some
yeah,
groups if people want to come in and watch.
yeah.
My screen always says like what we started out with, so it says two. It always says two or four or
Yeah, whenever
six
you
or whatever we.
jump in, yeah, whenever you jump in, it's gonna
Yeah,
scan that number. But we have a whopping of 7 people. I'm good with that because it takes the
yes,
nerves out. I get to be me. As
right,
soon as that number starts going up, the beer starts coming in,
r-
and then the shit
right.
happens.
This is gonna be a good show. We had Leith on last week. She had some. I mean, it was pretty emotional. It was good stuff. I mean, it was something that we enjoy anyways, not just on a show, but in like on the phone, we like talking about feelings and shit, just good
Yeah,
stuff. And listening to her talk about her journey and stuff, what she's been through, and what she's overcame, and all
and
that it was awesome.
this week we had a women's month. Like we wanted just to have women that we are in the industry, but also uh, uh, just have. And then next week we got our wives are gonna do the same.
Yes,
Correct? Okay.
yes, we have
We
Michelle
get to take
and
a break.
Lady Shady. Yeah,
We get to take a break. Like,
yeah, we're not
hey,
even gonna be on the show, so it's
no,
okay.
we're not. We're just gonna just let them do their thing.
I'm gonna
Let them.
sit
I really like. I want to see how much they can get out. Like see how much they can get out
right.
on us. Like
Just
I
time,
want. I want to come
just
back
time
and
how much they can say.
yeah, yeah, that'd be funny. And then
But dude, I mean, you saw them in Denver hanging out, fucking in the lobby for hours while we stood outside. Like,
we'll do
I
it.
mean, they can talk
Every time they mention us, we have to chug a beer. How about that?
every every time. What?
They mention us. If they say Jordan or John, we have to chug a beer.
Dude, you don't say that on live, bro, because then they'll do it. I'm not trying to do all that, bro.
Oh man, don't forget.
I'd
Don't
have
forget.
to I'd have to get the whole funnel out, bro.
Oh man, I was sorry I'm a little slow today, man. We just came back from the zoo a couple hours ago, and Jesus Christ, we did a bunch of walking.
How were the
I've probably been
roosters?
to the. I mean, I've been to the zoo probably like I was telling my wife like 20 times. Every time I go, it's like something new, like something new there. So it was awesome, dude.
What
They
was the new
have,
thing?
so the new thing is they have like this little new aquarium place based off an island uh, in Latin America called I might be forcing his name
Yeah,
like Galapagos, the Galapagos
the
exhibit. I think.
Galapagos
Yes,
Islands. Yeah,
yeah, yes. So Galapagos. There we go.
yeah, Galapagos.
What's up, Mark?
What's
What's up, everybody?
up, Mark?
So yeah, it was pretty dope, man. They had like iguanas. They had like a whole like you're literally like in an aquarium, and there's like penguins and stuff like that. There's like all kinds of animals that have like like stingrays and
That's
sharks
awesome.
and stuff like that. Like just swimming like they probably like right there.
Yeah.
Like they do it up like they're trained or something. Like every animal that we noticed at the zoo today was like,
Well,
this is the animal,
it's
right?
because they're
The animal's like way back here, and it's like, oh shit, like here's the oh, there's some people,
right.
and then like come across you, and then like go back down. It's like, oh my god, you saw
But
that?
you gotta think though, they're in captivity, so all they know is like the people looking at them, right? So they
Exactly.
just, dude, because we were at one at the Memphis Zoo before we went to Tenor Battles.
Yeah.
Dude, our kids loved it. I always love it. Me and Jessica's been one time already, and we went with the kids and my grandmother, and dude, it was so much fun. And there's
Awesome.
a big ass fucking like alligator and hippo that are like you walk by these big glass windows. I showed you the cocking from one of them, remember? I sent
Yes.
a picture in the group. Like it was so bad. I was like, yo, you need to come put some Dow on this.
Real
But anyways,
real quick. Boss lady, send us an invite to join, so we can add you on here. It's not letting me add you on my end. You double check. Yeah, it's not letting me add you yet. So we'll buy
make
some
sure
time.
make sure it's public. Her profile's public, so she can join.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna have to
Usually,
switch the setting to public. I think she's under Boss Lady Window Tint.
yeah. I tagged her in the comments earlier.
Yeah.
But
So
dude,
I don't.
so like the hippo was like literally from me to my phone, and it's just floating through the water, just big as shit. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. You know, like from the
That is.
floor to the ceiling, it was a glass window, and the water's like halfway up. It was so cool. They're doing the same thing, just like do do do
Boss
do.
Lady, you're gonna have to probably make your account public. Go to your settings. I think it's in privacy, right?
But
And
there should also be a button at the bottom that has um, like a little figure and then like a picture. She should be able to click that to request, I
okay,
believe.
yes. Mine's like right here next to the finish button, but it's because I'm live.
Yeah,
So,
but you can't search her thing on there.
let me see. Let me double check. I've never done this here. Next level. See, I can't even add Robert. So she's probably going back and checking on that.
This is
Um,
cool.
but dude, yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
She'll get it. No rush. We have a lot of
plenty of
time.
time.
Yeah.
Right. Cheers.
So yeah. Cheers, man.
Look, do you see yourself in your reflection? Look.
Oh, that kind of looks familiar.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Did the person
Dude,
that made it ends with month?
yes.
Yeah, he made me one too. It's pretty cool. He made one
I
with my
love it.
company logo.
I love
What's
it.
up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining us, man. We're waiting on the boss lady to join in. Uh, if she can.
She should be able to.
Yeah, it has like the little gray box under add.
Hmm. Maybe she, I don't know. Maybe she needs to hop out, hop back in,
Uh,
possibly.
uh, let's see here. What is this button? Ooh, it's a link in here.
Maybe she also.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
that's
make
it.
sure. I told her like, to follow Dark because she's on here. It's just her Facebook is private, so she needs to
Yeah,
go in her settings and switch it to public just for a little bit, and then she can switch it right back after. Whoa,
like
whoa, whoa,
Gilbert.
whoa, Gilbert, you're starting an argument already. It's okay. Take your
Yeah, no,
time. No rush.
no rush.
Go into your settings and put it into public. I think it's in. I want to say, if guys correct me in the chat. Um, she should be able to go to the little settings for her Facebook and then like um go under privacy, and then under privacy it'll say private or people that follow you. I thought my page public, no. Probably public
Dang.
on Instagram, but not on.
Right.
Or if you want to use your other profile, the one that we've been messaging on, I think that one. I don't know. That could probably work too.
Either one. But yeah, so how was your day?
That was it. It was just going to the zoo. But you know what? Let me get something off my chest, bro. Like I know I've been ringing your ear about it, but it's been one
It's all
of those
good.
things where it's because we're in the dark truth and everything here goes, bro. Owning your business is hard, bro. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to RL as well. Dude, he sent me this awesome text message. Right? Very motivational, very good, man. I was just like, dude. So I'm gonna grab my Audubon notebook that we got from the conference,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna start writing, bro, because that's what I need to do. Sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to write your thoughts down. You know what I mean? Because writing
Yep.
your thoughts down, not only do you, because you could process them in your head, you could give yourself motivational speak.
Right.
But if you're writing them down, I feel like you can go back
Yeah.
and just like, oh yeah, this is where I was at. You know what I mean? This
Not
is
even
where my
that, but whenever you write stuff down, you don't just think it, you see it and you feel it when you do it, and you know what you're writing, and then it makes you, while you're doing it, it makes you remember it a little better. That's why I'm always like, make a list, like make a list, write some shit down, or type it
Yeah,
out.
I have to start doing that, bro, because it's a and I've been losing my shit. I've been losing
Yeah,
my shit. Like, and it's not. I guess my ambition or my like my hustle wants to be at a certain point, and it's unrealistic. So I have to like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for over hoping or over wanting stuff because
right,
I see myself like my mentality, my mentality and my workmanship are on a different level, and my ambition don't. They're like,
right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I want to do this,
all
I
it's
want
just all
to do this thing.
discombobulated.
You know
You
what
just
I mean?
gotta.
It's like
That's what
the
writing stuff down does. It organizes you.
yeah. Uh, and that's what I need to start doing, man. I need to start doing a little organizing of my life.
Shit.
So like,
Hold
doing
on.
some real like. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay.
Drop my mic.
Like writing stuff down, man. Writing some stuff down to really organize myself. So like, and I'm doing the little things now. I used to just throw things in the back of my truck,
Yeah.
and now I started organizing it. I need to find a situation. I need to find a situation to. I need to find like a thing that I can like put my tools in and sort them. Kind of like what Jason had in his
Oh
little
yeah,
thing.
dude.
By the way,
His
Jason, send me the link. Send me a link to that little bag that you
fucking
used
tool.
to carry. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that
Little
thing's
bag. That's awesome.
sick.
Uh, Gilbert, what helps me relax? Uh, Dude, that's a really good question because lately I've been feeling like I couldn't relax. Um, I've been feeling a lot of tension in my head. I've been going through all kinds of emotional roller coasters, and it's been affecting my I guess like my state of mind. You know what I mean? Like it's been
Right,
affecting everything and everyone. You know what I mean? I've been lashing out on people and stuff like that. You shouldn't do that, but still, it's just I ain't saying sorry this year, so like
right.
I'm trying to like stop being an asshole. You know what I mean? You guys can't hear me?
I
Oh man,
can
crazy.
hear you.
Okay, yeah,
Hold it.
stop being such an asshole because yeah, I know public art. Let me see. Uh,
Do
you know,
it work?
no, I now I can add. Now let me ask you something, boss lady. Can you go and grab Robert's phone? Because I can add him if he's with you.
That's
But I
so
think
weird. Why
that is
wouldn't
weird, dude.
is it? It's probably because it's a business page. Is it a business
It's just
page? If it's a
it's just,
business page, you can't. I don't think you can go live with people. I don't know. That's it's weird.
that
Facebook
could be true.
is weird.
If it's a business page, that could be the issue. I don't know. I like that. I like that. So I don't know, man. I want to go fishing this weekend. Like I want to like unplug. I want to unplug from the world and just like
Right.
focus on fishing, dude. Like that's just
Yeah.
that's my therapy, man. Yeah, go ahead and go to your other account. That's fine. We're still waiting for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Can we drag the
No
show on a little
rush.
bit longer if needed?
She says she's gonna switch to her other
Yeah.
account.
All right.
So
Cool.
fuck was that?
I don't know. Oh, that's my dog. She's Michelle. I know you're listening. Can you get Gina? She's crying over here making me sad.
Oh no, I didn't hear. It was something in
Uh,
here.
she's over here crying. She wants to go inside. I'm like, are you stuck with me in this podcast? But
It
no, man. I want
was
to go fishing. I want to like unplug because like I have to. I have to unplug for a bit because I'm starting. I was like, social media will fucking keep you distracted, and that's one of the
right.
distractions that I want to like get away from. And you know, what I mean, I
I
know
mean,
we got the next one.
okay, but it's also it's beneficial if you use it correctly. If you're just mind-numbingly on there all day, I mean, it's not that good for you. But if you're progressively doing something like
I
on
mean,
Facebook, in my
where you
opinion, it's
going?
beneficial.
No,
Like I use it as a personal blog. You know what I'm saying? Like I just say what the fuck I want. So it helps me be able to release
Oh,
those things that I'm
good.
just
Oh.
coming up with in my head and stuff. Try that one.
Still, I can't. It's a gray box, man. Oh my
What
God,
the fuck, man?
that is weird. Um,
Is that a fan page or is that a regular profile page?
it looks like a regular one. It's the one where she's doing this. I'm trying to add it. Make sure that one is public as well. To make sure it's not private.
Sheesh.
But yeah, man, I need to unplug and probably just get it let me see if it's a regular account. Yeah, that is I can add everybody else except hold on, you know what? Let me do this. Boss lady, try to see if you can send me an invite. Send me an invite to see if it helps if it that'll work.
Right,
I'll
because
get it on.
there should be a place to try to request it.
Yeah, she should be able to request to get in. But yeah, man, I've been needing to unplug for a little bit. I know I'm not the only one in this. Um, guys in the comments, put in the comments if you ever had to like you ever have to have like a weekend where you have to like unplug. Let me know because I know this doesn't just happen to me.
Right.
Uh, I I have a lot of things that I gotta get going. I gotta get done, and that's one of the reasons why I think we should hire is just it's a hit and miss. It's not a consistent flow. And I know in
Right.
business it's not gonna be a consistent flow the whole time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be something that's gonna be like going up, going down. You're busy, you're living life, and then there's gonna be like another week where it's like there's gonna be another week where it's just like hey, it's slow, it's dead. Like we have nothing to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
So this is one of
got
the
you.
things, man. So what do you guys do? What do you guys do to relax? What do you do to relax,
Me?
Dave? Yeah, drink beer.
Yeah. And a little bit of this.
The video games do relax me, but they
And
bring up my anxiety.
a little bit of this. Damn. Jam, bro.
What? You jam. How are you going to defend yourself? It's,
Hold on.
it's jam. Freedom to attach nothing but yourself. Family activities with
What's going
zero
on
distractions.
here? Whatever.
You should look at the barrel and pull the trigger, see if it comes out. I'm just saying.
Yeah, then it would work. It would definitely work at that point. Man, so
I'm
what's
gonna
going on
say
with
it,
this fucking can you not you can look at every you can look at anybody else's and add them but hers.
but hers. Yeah, it's so
Does
weird. Um,
she is she following the page?
well,
Maybe she has
so
to
that's
follow
it.
the
I was like,
page.
so make sure she's following the page. And that probably let her on.
Let
Let me
me
see.
maybe I need to bounce out. I don't know. Is it because mine's I think mine's not public. I changed mine to public today, I think.
Did you?
I don't know.
But this is your regular account, right? This is your
Yeah,
personal account.
I'm gonna bounce out and see if you can add her and then
That
send me an invite when you can.
that she just left, and I'm just seeing if she's gonna come back. Oh, there we go. Bam, bam. That was it. That had to be it. I think it was Katie that needed to get out, and she should be jumping on. Finally, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
goodness, finally. I was,
I
you know
know
what?
this
I was trying to use my tablet. I don't know if that was the issue
probably
because
probably
my
because yeah,
phone doesn't have enough battery. So
it's okay. We got. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna add Shady now.
I don't even know where
Now
to place my phone.
it's not letting me add Shady. Oh my God,
Oh,
that's
one second.
crazy. You broke the internet.
Sorry. Sorry. Yes, 'cause my phone does not have battery. There you go.
Shady, you might have to grab Jessica's phone. Might have to borrow Jessica's phone. So thank you for being on the show. So Julieta, talk to us a little about who are you, what do you do, like what's your average, like what's your schedule, like besides tent or with tent, however you want to do it. Like I told you on this show, we talk about everything. I'm trying to get Shady back on here, but he might have to use Jessica's phone.
Yes. Well, you know, I'm a busy woman all the time, working, making videos, working out, and what else do you say?
Here we
Can
go. There we go.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound good. You sound good. I was just adding Shady on. There we go. He's coming in. So you
Bang.
make videos.
Hello.
You're always busy. And how do you find time to just what is your pastime like? What do you go through in your life? Like what do you do that I'll just get straight to the question. What do you do besides winter tent that nobody knows? And we know you work out, but
Yes.
what else do you do?
Well, that I think that's my life, working out and working, being a mom, you know, wife.
That's
That's,
awesome. Yeah,
that's pretty much.
your wife to Robert, the torture, as you know from Center Battles. Um,
Yeah.
so let me ask you a question. Um, we were just talking about unplugging, like unplugging from your routine. What do you do to unplug from your routine? Like, what do you find relaxing? What do you find like? What do you do to get out of your routine that we've developed?
Well, my only distraction is working out, but I love reading.
Reading.
On the weekends, sometimes I have
Nice.
to. So on weekends, I like going out, like no party because I'm not a party person, but I like, you know, more nature, like going to
Yeah.
Austin and do
Yeah.
more
Right.
like walking, riding my
Right.
bike, things like that.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
what I really
Just
enjoy.
being like basically being outside and like disconnecting from
Yeah,
reality.
taking my dog.
Do y'all ever go? Do y'all ever go camping?
Never,
Oh,
no, I
sorry.
never. I would love to do that, but I
What?
never.
Camping. Camping is the best. It's
Well, you know
so much
what? I
fun.
did it
I love
once when
camping.
I was younger. Like it was like this was like 20, no, 15 years ago, and it was in San Luis Potosí, Mexico, La Huasteca. It
Nice.
was beautiful. It was disconnecting yourself from cell phones, people, everything. It was so beautiful, but it was a little bit scary
Yeah.
because there was no
Right.
communication
Did
at
you
all, and
did
I was like,
did you find any peyote out there?
"Was that?
I'm just kidding. Don't answer that.
I didn't hear you."
No,
I
yeah.
said, did you find any peyote out there?
I was too young for that, but
Oh,
Oh,
I got you.
dang it. Uh,
that would be
anyway, no, but that's awesome. I mean, like, so you talk about you're busy all the time, and we see it. We see the videos. We see that what you and Robert do. Is there like
Yes.
something that you would like to like talk about it a little bit about being working all the time? How do you handle? Hold on. Okay, right before. Okay, go ahead and answer Shady's question, and then I got a question after that.
yes.
Okay, so how competitive are y'all when it comes to mobile window tinting having two different businesses? Like, are y'all super competitive and joke around, or is it more like we're getting this bread together, or
There's some days that we joke all the time, like, no, I do it better. No, mine was way better than yours. But there's other days that we work together,
awesome?
and I'm more like, I don't want to say it, but I'm more like bossy, you know, like we have to do this, and we have to
It's
get it
boss
done.
lady.
Yes, and some people don't like it, but that's how you get things done. Like
Yeah, you
you
gotta
gotta do it.
push.
Right.
You gotta push. You gotta push on each other
Yep.
because that's how it's growing. Michelle and I are the same way.
Yeah,
I mean, we get most of our things are like, hey, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, and she's on it. She's on it, but the same way she's on it, she wants me to be on it. So I have to I have to
Yeah.
be on my fit.
Yeah, you have to adapt.
But
Definitely.
I like this, man. You know, like I like that couples that tend together. It takes your relationship to a whole different level. Like it takes your relationship to a whole different level because not only you guys are business partners, you gotta you gotta like you gotta stop being in business at one point and be a relationship, and then be a relationship and then go straight to being business. Like it could be a phone call that could be on a date,
Yeah.
right? It could be a phone call on a date, and it's like you gotta answer it because you want to be, you gotta stay in the business because
Right.
we don't take no days off. You own your own business, you don't take no days off. And I mean, you do. You just said, I'm leaving my phone at the house and I'm going fishing, or I'm going camping, or
Right.
I'm going
Right.
whatever city does. Play video games. There you go.
I just put my phone on do not disturb and crack a couple of these and go sit outside, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because we live out in the country, man.
That's good.
The country. So my escape is just going and sitting on the back porch, watching the sunset over the barn in the field, watching the kids run around the field, playing around, making their own little campsites in the yard, bullshitting. Like that's my escape, honestly. It's getting away from, and I don't own my own business, but getting away from the work aspect of things and just doing my own thing and having my own time with, family. And sometimes I'm just sitting by myself. Sometimes we're all doing something, like we'll go on walks. It's just, you got to have that little bitty escape, even if it's something that simple. Like it doesn't have
Yeah.
to be like snowboarding in Colorado on the weekends or going to hike, Machu Picchu or whatever. It's just like those little bitty things to do that are better than nothing, than doing, and it's kind of doing nothing, but you're soaking up all the experience instead, right?
Yes,
I don't know.
it's super hard, like disconnecting yourself, uh, because we always working all the time, right? And
Right.
it's really hard
Right.
to say, you know what, I'm just gonna take this time and being present, because sometimes, all the times, we have a lot of stuff in our heads and we're not there to enjoy the moment. Even though if we
Right.
go to a party or family, we're working like, I got this lead, or I have to reply to
Yeah,
this
yeah,
customer, and
yeah.
we're always,
Yep.
always, always working, and our head is thinking like, oh, what I have to do tomorrow,
Yep.
or what do I have to do next week, or I don't know. It's hard to disconnect ourselves, but it's good. We have to.
You have
Right.
to. You have to just.
High drive.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, and me and Michelle were learning this is that, like we're having a conversation and then hit with, bling,
Yeah.
the,
Yep.
hold on.
Stop. Gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold
Right?
on.
Yeah.
Let me look at this.
I was
Hey,
just
did you get
telling
the lead? I
Robert.
got the lead. Did you get the lead? Did you
Yes.
answer it? I answered it. Okay, don't answer it.
I was telling Robert today because my son and Robert, they always sees me in my phone, and they think that I'm doing, just watching or doing other stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on, I'm working. I just received a lead, so let me do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at my phone. Look at my
Yes.
phone. I'm talking to a
Yeah.
I
customer.
know.
Okay.
I know.
So
That's awesome. So I have another
go
question.
ahead, Katie.
Who started tinting first? You or Robert?
Robert, he's been
I've
doing
never
it.
known.
He's been doing it for years. I just been doing it for 3-4 years. But he's
What?
the one who's been doing it for years. Guys, you don't mind doing
Nice.
if I doing my nails, right? This is my only
No, we
time that
don't
I can do
care.
my nails, so
Hey,
take
hey.
advantage.
I watch my wife do her makeup all the time. Does not
Thank
bother
you,
at all.
thank you.
You're good.
No, you're
Go
good. You're
ahead.
good.
Yes.
I need to do mine too. They're gross.
Yeah. No. 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 One question that I was gonna ask you is like, okay, so what is your thought process? Because you're mobile, just like me. You guys are mobile. You and Robert. What's your thought process on the way to work, on the way to the job site?
What do you mean?
Okay, so like, do you like? I've gotten to the point where I don't think about the job until I get there because, like me and Katie, will overthink things. We'll start,
Oh
we'll make it more
yeah,
complicated than
fucking
what
for
it really is.
sure.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
there, and
every
you're like,
time.
okay. Because one of the things you got to worry about, like, all right, am I going to be able to fit the car in the garage? I mean, because
Right.
Texas, apparently nobody uses their garages in Texas. I mean, I'm a big hypocrite too because I use it for a
Yeah.
podcast. My truck's not even in
That's
here.
a good that's a
Yeah.
good use though, bro. It's a good
Yeah.
use.
No, but that's the one thing that I'm always like. In the beginning, I used to be so excited. I used to be like so like, hell yeah, I'm doing it. Mm. And then
I'm
like
on my
then you start driving and you
way.
get to a red light and you're like, wait, did I pack did I pack my Blue Max or my Orange Crush or how many
Yeah.
Oprahs do I have? Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, yeah, yeah,
Damn, did I get a
I have them.
box
I
of
have them. Let's
blades?
go. And then you just
Yeah.
next flight, you're like, wait, you wanted 20%? Is there 20% in my truck? Yeah, we're good. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Hey, you check the
Yeah,
roll in the box too. You're
make
like, hold on,
sure
let me make sure it's the
I'm
right
in the
roll
red
in the
light. All
box.
in the red light. I'm opening the box. I'm putting it in park. I'm climbing over my back seat because I have the Yukon, and I'm looking at that.
Uh-uh.
We still got enough for that. All right, we're good. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, so
And then you got the dude behind you
I,
what's your
honking and shit.
thought
I'm gonna
process?
tell you, I'm a mess sometimes. I'm a mess. Like I always forget charging my lights, and I'm
Oh,
like, did I
damn.
charge my light? And Robert is my lifesaver. He's always like, I got you, or something like that. But I'm always like,
Great, man.
oh, I didn't bring this, or I forgot this. But I don't know why, but I think God is always with me, that I always find the way to,
Yeah,
to get it done. Always,
that's awesome.
always.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. You know what? You say you always forget about charging your light. I always forget my light. Uh,
Dude, okay, so I saw a trick that might help if you need a light. Get some spray away.
Oh yeah.
Manuel, yeah, I've done
Hey,
it before, but not, it's only when they have like the faded brow
that's
on
a
there.
good.
I'll spray it on that because it's fucking, even with the light, dude, you're like,
Yeah,
you sit there like, man, I can't fucking, you're like, how do I, like that
yeah.
spray away is a good
But
idea.
you know what?
It's good shit.
Only on the clear film, because 5%, there's no freaking way that you can do that.
No,
You know what I
there's
also do?
no,
I always use racks, the clean racks. So if I forget my light on the windshields, I always use like a green, like a really green light rack, and I put it on the
yeah,
side, all
right.
the side, and
but,
that's
but
what.
my
Oh,
wife
that's a
my wife
good
taught me
idea.
my wife taught me to do this. So back in the days we didn't have soap books, so we would just stuff paper towels in the dash. But
Oh, yeah.
I started putting paper towels. Now I just use a paper towel. When I forget my light, I'm using a paper
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
towel, and then I'll
Yes.
scoot the
yeah,
paper towel and I'll cut, and then I'll scoot the paper
right.
towel and I cut. I'm taking way longer. I haven't perfected my efficiency because I'm so used to working at shops all the time. So I'm just like throw that there,
Right,
throw that there, throw that this. I'll pick it up later. But when you're
right.
mobile and the wind picks up, you'll see a liner.
Oh, dude, your shit's
You'll see, yeah,
gone.
you'll
Yeah.
fucking pick up liners like 2 blocks down.
Yeah.
Yes.
It sticks on somebody's windshield driving. Like,
One more question: how early do you start?
Well, lately we've been starting super early, like at 8. But last year
nice.
we were starting at 10 a.m., 9 to 10. But this year we're starting really early. I don't know why, but we've been working early.
Have you have you like okay? So
Do
you
you,
start early, but what time do y'all normally get home?
right.
Ugh.
That's what I was gonna ask too. Do you call it an early day because you've been up longer, or do you keep
Oh,
working?
this is the thing. I don't know y'all, but I don't like this time season. That's how you call it. That the
Spring in
Yeah, the
primavera.
daylight
daylight
savings
savings.
Oh
I
time.
don't
yeah.
like it
Yeah,
because we work more. I don't know y'all, but the day is
yeah. It
long
feels like
and I get
right.
super stressed because I wake up at 5 in the morning to work out, and then mm, you know work,
Nope.
and some days uh I told Robert, no, let's not put more work because I haven't worked out. Because if we put work like at 8 in the morning, that means I did not
Right.
work out in the morning, so I have to work out in the afternoon. So it's either
That's the worst.
it's
No,
either I woke up early. Was that?
work, no, working out in the morning is perfect because
It's so much
Yes, it
better.
is.
Yeah,
I was just
I
saying, if
started
you
running.
work out after work, dude, fuck that.
Yes,
That's the
yes, yes, yes.
worst. It's the
Yeah,
worst.
It's
yeah, no,
the
I like
feeling
running.
super packed.
I like running in the morning. I like running in the morning. Running in the morning to me gets my blood pumping, and
I'm out
I
on
but
running, dog.
by 3 o'clock I'm dead. Like I'm just like I'm worthless.
Yeah.
3 o'clock I'm done. Like
I'm not.
I'm only taking in two front windows.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Michelle just said a good one. Who cooks dinner?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Who cooks dinner?
Who cooks dinner? Robert or you?
Who do you think? Who do you think?
Oh, I mean, you're
I,
asking Latina.
I'm
You got
not.
it.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I'm not saying shit.
I'm just
Nope.
answering a question that my wife put in the
Mm-mm.
comments.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say whoever does less that day. Whoever does less that day
That's my
cooks
answer.
dinner. That's all I'm
That's my
saying.
answer.
That's my answer.
Whoever does less?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, whoever does less when it comes to work that day.
Oh, come on.
She's
Oh
doing her.
no.
That's some real gangster shit. She's like,
She's like, joke's on y'all. We have a personal chef at the house.
I wish, I wish.
rich people.
The
No,
secret is buying frozen fruit. I mean frozen food. You got it. No, just kidding.
no, I know. I was like, I know you're Mexican. We don't. No, we don't do
No.
frozen food.
No, we don't.
And see, that's
So,
so you cook dinner then I'm assuming, right? What's your favorite
that's a yes.
meal to
That's
cook
a
for dinner?
Mexican woman saying yes. By the way.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say that
I know.
I just cook once a week. I don't cook every day. A week.
Really?
That's what we eat
Oh.
all week. That's it.
Oh, you meal prep?
Kind of, yes, but I make different food for.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
That's
Yeah.
convenient. That's very convenient because
awesome.
both of you
It
guys are. How old are you? How old are your
And I bet
How old are
it's
your kids? I know you
My
have
son is
16, right?
16.
Yeah, you have one at 16, but you have another one, right?
That's my stepson. He's 21, I think.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's awesome.
Gotcha.
So 21-year-old, he stays with you guys, or he's out doing his own thing?
He's with his mom.
Oh. Okay. So it's only three people you got to worry about. It's you, Robert, and your son.
And my cat and my dogs. Yes.
You got a cat and a dog?
I have a
Oh, you have a cat and
Yes,
a
Wait,
dog?
you're Mexican. Do they stay inside or outside?
no. They're inside. My cat. It's a
Oh.
beautiful cat. It's a Russian blue. He's not a run. Oh, he's over there, but he's beautiful. It's my baby boy. So for me, it's my other son.
That's
You said
awesome.
a Russian blue?
The Russian blue.
Is that you said
That's the
the
race
cat
of it?
or the
No.
dog? I don't know.
It's the gray cat with blue eyes. Green,
Okay,
I
cool.
think. And my
Oh,
my
nice.
chihuahua.
Yeah.
She's a very tiny little chihuahua.
Yeah.
For one, I don't like cats. I don't like
Yeah.
chihuahuas.
Me too, man. I always feel like when there's a cat in the house and we've done a lot of
Bro.
glass work, I'm like,
Oh.
I feel like I have a hair right here and I can't get rid of
Dude,
it. I'm like,
yeah.
Really?
the whole time
Dude, the allergies.
I'm like,
yeah, bad
no,
allergies.
I don't
feel
have I don't have no problems with cats. It's just I can't have one of
Just
them.
that
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah. And it's just like the cat's not gonna do nothing if the intruder comes in my house, so it's not.
Dude, they're gonna open the door for him and be like, "Come, see what we have."
Now I would do a tiger. If I could domesticate a tiger and then have him in my house to protect
All
the
right,
house, that'd be awesome.
Calm down, Mike Tyson.
You know what?
Calm
I'm
down,
gonna
Mike
tell you
Tyson.
something. I don't know. I think I've been hearing a lot that cats, they help you a lot. And I agree with that because ever since we got my cat, I think he helps me to relax, or I don't know. He has something that helps me.
Okay, so I liked some of the cats we had when I was growing up, but they were always like, it's like when I'd look at them, they'd be like, and I'd be like, "What the?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah,
do
my
anything.
cat.
I'm just here." And they're like, "Fuck you, dude." I'm like, "Man, what the
Yeah.
fuck?"
My cat.
They're so territorial.
They are.
Do you think it's because they're so clingy sometimes? Certain cats, they're clingy, and it shows you like another part of life that it's like It's an unconditional love that they have for you. Like they have a
Yeah.
certain thing that's like
Very
the
true.
world can hate you, but this cat's not gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Or sometimes with a dog.
But you know what?
Louis
With
got snakes. The
Yeah,
fuck?
I wish I would have
nice
known that before
3
I spent a
snakes. Oh
night
my
at
goodness,
Louis' house that one
Louis,
time. I can't do
that's
snakes, bro.
awesome.
Dude, we have a bearded dragon and like 47 fish. So it's like we
Beautiful.
have the bearded dragon's like almost I think two or
It's like a
three. I
small
can't
little
remember. Jessica
iguana,
will probably
but
correct
they
me.
have
My
like
God.
a
Dude,
yeah.
it's this thing, our bearded dragon is like a foot and some
Oh
change
wow.
long. Like it's
My
huge.
son had
Yeah.
one, but it died, and then
Expensive.
the
It,
other one
it
it
takes
couldn't make it
yeah.
either.
Dude, they're so expensive and hard to take
Yes.
care of. And people say that they're super easy to take care of. No. If you have a shit ton of money and you could just, you know what I'm saying, like give them all the good shit in the beginning, it's fine. But man, we had to build like over time, like a little enclosure to a bigger one, to a bigger one, to all these things, these bugs. Like you gotta feed
Yeah.
them bugs all the time in the
Work.
beginning. And then and then it goes to straight vegetables. Like, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
But
Billy
my
ate.
daughter
Let me
wanted
ask you a
it, so
question.
yeah.
Robert don't like the cat. Yes, he doesn't like the cat. He
Uh,
didn't want me to have a cat. I was begging him, "Can I have a cat? Can I have a cat?" He like, "No, I don't like cats. No cats." And then I don't know how, but that cat, he got into our house. It, it was a little big, maybe like 8 months, and he got into our
Yeah.
house.
yeah, it just got into your house for no reason.
He
Yeah.
just
Okay.
it
Yeah.
just it
We
walked
believe
up.
that.
Yeah, it walked up one
Yeah.
day.
So ever since that,
It came with a litter box and some.
Had a fucking had a duffel bag and shit.
yeah. So I don't know
That's
who's the
awesome.
cat. I don't know if I'm the cat or he's the cat because he's always meow meow, and he wants food, he wants love, he wants to go outside, and I'm always there for him. So I don't know who's the cat.
Right? I'm just saying, like that's why I don't like cats. They're not self-sufficient. Like dogs, they can really just handle themselves unless they gotta, go
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
outside.
Xena.
Like,
Yeah, we have Xena, and the only thing that Xena needs to do is just really have thumbs and talk, and she'd be part of the family. Like she she tells us she doesn't bark. She only barks when there's somebody walking up to the door that she doesn't know. But
right.
she doesn't bark and doesn't stop barking. She'll bark like two or three barks to wake us up. Like, hey, there's somebody here. Wake up.
Yeah, like, hey,
Yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
like, check it
Or
out.
she'll be like, hey, motherfuckers, take me outside because I'm about to shit. And I'm going to shit in your garage and you
I'm
don't
about to
want
shit
I'm
in
going to
your
shit on your
floor.
floor and you don't want that. Don't get mad at me. I warned you guys. Or what she does is she does a little crying. She's so quiet. Like, she's almost like, you could say, like, she's the best dog I've ever owned. And I didn't even want her. My wife, uh, my wife got it for me for my birthday. And she was like, I got your dog for your birthday. And I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
yo,
cute.
we got 6 kids. Well, we had 5 kids. We got 5 kids and a dog is not in our budget at the time. But now, dude, like she's one of us. Like we had zero, the zero. Dude, he was just a mess.
Yeah.
He couldn't fall in line. Like, and I think it's a boy dog. I think it's boy dogs. They just don't understand what it is. Girl dogs are more like they understand. I don't know. Maybe it's a. Go ahead.
Okay, I wouldn't try to cut you off just whenever you were done. Dustin Gonzalez asked, do you and Robert use the same exact tools or do you have different preferences? Like, does he have a different set of tools that he likes to use, or did you kind of feed off of what he used because, he was doing it longer, or
Mm,
have you found your own little bitty or your own little tool pouch, you know what I'm saying, which
well,
you prefer?
I think we have the same tools. Now that I'm thinking, yes, I think. The only difference, we were talking about the pouches the other day because he's been using the pouch, and I was like, "Your pouch is so tight. You can even get you tools." Because I have the Dory pouches.
The
Just
dirty touch.
Yeah.
love my pouch. I love my pouch, and I was like, "You should get one of these because yours look." I was trying to get one of his tools and I couldn't get it, but I think we have the same tools. If I I haven't even looked his tools, but
Man,
yeah.
now y'all gotta lay them out. Y'all gotta clear your
Yes.
pouches out, lay them out on the table, take a picture, and then be like, the
You know
difference
what?
between
Yeah,
Next Level and Boss
I,
Lady.
I
You know
think
what
I
I'm saying?
You
Like,
should make a
have more
post
tools.
about it.
I think I
yeah,
have more tools than
yeah.
his, because I have a little.
You
I
think?
have a little measuring tape. It's a bitty little one that I use for the
I
eyebrows.
love those.
I use that one for the eyebrows. He doesn't have one.
Yeah,
I mean, he has it, but he doesn't want to use it.
yeah.
And
I love those little
yes,
tape measures. The little
they're so
fucking, they're about that
convenient.
big,
Just
dude.
you have in your
They're
pocket.
the best.
Just I love them. What
If you
else?
get
Yeah.
if you get a good one that's like a little expensive, like not too crazy, it'll last forever. Like I've had the little shitty ones that are like
Yeah,
metal that you pull out and they're all
I have
flimsy.
that one.
Dude, those
Oh,
last like a
mine.
week.
I've
Those
been
last like
having
a
mine for
week for me.
maybe 2 years, and it's still good
Yeah,
condition. So like, you should get a
yeah.
new one, because I put tape on the little tip, and he's like, you
Right,
should get a new one. I'm like, no, I like this one. But yeah, I
right,
think we have the same
right.
tools in
Nice.
the pouch, because we use different tools for the back glass. I think he likes to use the little I don't know. So I'm really bad at names. I don't even know all the names of the tools, to be
Just
honest.
describe it. We'll figure it out.
Just say
It
what it's
looks like
shaped like and what color
it's
is
orange.
it?
It's
Color is it?
orange and it's long,
Orange.
and it looks like
The reach.
The reach.
The
the reach.
reach. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it looks like
it
like
looks
this
like
big.
shit. I don't have one on me,
Yes,
I
it's
don't
like
think.
you
But
take
it's
in the
like a
middle, and then on the sides it's
yeah,
small.
That's
I
yeah,
hate that too.
yeah.
I don't know
it,
why, but I like
Dude,
that.
it's worthless. It doesn't
I
work. I
didn't
use it to
look, you
shove.
gotta figure out how to use it.
I use it to shove the soap rope, and sometimes
You have to
to
No,
know
get
how to
it's
behind.
not
use it though.
even for that, because
You gotta
he
bend
brings
it.
the soul rope back. So I don't like
Right.
that one. That's the only one that I think is different. And which one? I think that's it. That's the one.
Do y'all use the Do
Nice.
y'all use the ducktail? That's that yellow that looks just like a duck beak.
Mm,
Y'all don't use it,
mm.
dude. That is the best thing
No.
to like chisel. Like,
You talk about the whale fin thing?
yeah, it's like it's not a well fit, but
No.
it's like
I fucking yeah, I've tried to use
Oh,
that. There's a green
isn't
one
it?
too. I don't like
Isn't
them,
it that
man.
one for tucking the film?
uh,
No.
you could tuck it in. You could use it to tuck
You
in.
talk about the red
No,
devil looking
no,
thing?
not the red one with the handle. No, this has like two holes. It's
Yeah,
yellow
it's
and
that
it does like a little.
one. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one that
yeah.
you use for tucking in the film, right? I mean, I bought it for that reason, but it never
You
worked for
can.
that reason.
Yeah.
I mean, for
I
that.
use it. I use it to chisel stuff. Like if it's in the back window, if it's very narrow, it's very narrow. I'll use it and I'll put it. I'll use
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
thicker part.
That makes
I use the
sense.
thicker part and I'll chisel because there's two. There's a yellow one and I think there's a green one, and the green one's a lot softer, but the
Mm-hmm.
yellow one's a lot firm. So
Yeah,
I'll
the
use
whale
like
fin
I'll
thing.
use the I'll
The
use
car
like the round part, and I learned that from Carlos, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty
things are like
sure.
Dude, I like to use tint tips. I like to use the handle of the side swiper for like little bitty creases at the bottom of that
yeah,
glass, dude.
yeah.
It's the best. I want to get some paint stirrers. The the wooden paint stirrers that Billy Murray showed me. Billy freaking Murray. He was like, dude, these are the best for little bitty micro creases at the bottom of back glasses, windshields, whatever. Because they're so unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? They're just so but they don't scratch
Yeah,
because they're wood. You know what I mean? You put a little slip tape on it and it's gonna actually work better than say like a plastic tool that could possibly
Yeah.
scratch it, right? I mean, you never know, right?
oh, y'all want to hear
But
something
the
funny?
the handle of the side swiper, one of my favorite
You want
tools.
to hear
And
something
I
funny?
hate the Bigfoot, the tomahawk. It's trash.
I've,
It doesn't do shit.
I've used like I've used like I put too much heat on sometimes. It's happened to me like twice, and I'm trying to chisel and it's a rock, and I go full
Oh, bad
force. I
idea.
go full force with it and
Oh,
rip. I'm
Always.
like,
no, the worst
no,
in the world.
yeah, worse.
And then you just like, I'm gonna I'm gonna put it back and
Yeah, you
heat it,
think,
and no,
but
I'm
it's
just kidding.
not. Like, you can't let that
You can't
go.
save
You can't
it.
save
That
it.
You can't save it.
moment
You gotta
you
rip it
want to
off.
cry. You're like, especially if you're almost done.
Oh
And it's
yeah,
always the
or if you're
last part.
going like yeah, or on a windshield, like you're doing a windshield, right? And you go to like swipe up around the mirror and it fucking rips and you go, oh my God.
No.
You're like, I gotta redo this whole windshield now. You just rip it off, throw it down, kick it, get
You
the
know what?
torch and burn
I've
it. You
done
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I'm not, no.
I've done it one time and it was the fucking worst. It was the worst. I hated it.
What I'm saying is
Pissed
just
me
like when
off.
you get mad because they did it. No, yes. I
Hold on,
remember
guys.
it was about, yes, I was
Go
thinking
ahead. Go ahead.
what you said, that when you get super mad and then you just rip the film, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said that I never done it, but yes, I did it the other day. And I was doing a G-Wagon.
Nice.
And I don't know what happened, but you know when you gonna roll it up because you already put the film and you're gonna roll it up.
Right.
Well, the stupid
Right.
window, it went down. It took the film.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh
Dude,
my gosh. And that was my second time.
That's one of the worst.
So
That's one of the worst too, is
grab the film and I'm like, oh my goodness.
rip it off.
Yeah.
Have you ever have you ever had the situation where where a customer asks you for a quote, but you forget to send a proposal?
What was that again?
Yes,
No.
I've done that a bunch.
That a customer calls you and you're like, okay, hold on, let me send you the link, and then they fill out the link on the TintWiz app. You guys using TintWiz, right?
I
Or
do,
no?
yes.
Okay, and then you're like, oh yeah, like let me send it, and then the customer calls, like you forget to put the send,
Oh,
and then the
Yes,
customer calls you
it says
like,
not sent.
yeah, and then not sent. You don't think nothing
Yeah.
of it. You just keep going. I had a situation where I was supposed to send a proposal to a lady, and oh my God, I felt bad because she calls me like 3 days later. I thought I sent it, and she calls me. She's like, hey, I never got a proposal from you, but I'm just letting you know I'm gonna go with a different company that really wants to do this job. I'm like,
you're like,
Be like, look, it was a simple. That's when I go. It was a simple mistake. I forgot to hit one more button. I apologize, but if you
send
ever
it
need
right now.
anything in the
Right now.
future, let me know. Yeah, and put it in the
Yeah.
notes, like I fucked up. You
yeah,
know, like put a note that I fucked up. So when they call back and you look them up, you see that and you're like, oh shit, I gotta, give them like a discount or
You
something
should tell
maybe.
it.
But hey, we're close to the hour mark,
okay.
bro. So you want to do
So
the
we're close to the hour mark, and this point of our podcast, we like to like your final thought, something that you would want to leave your family member, your son, like, un consejo para toda la gente, like an advice that you would want to give to somebody that
right.
that you probably have always heard, or that you stand by, or that you live by.
It's hard because I don't know. I guess
You can say it in Spanish, but I'll translate it.
Yeah. Either way,
Because Spanish is like more poetic, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like poetic,
dude.
like poet.
I'm fucking one day I'm gonna learn Spanish, bro. I'm telling you.
Start tomorrow. Start tomorrow.
pues nada más que no sé, como que la gente que se sienta en estos momentos, no sé, hay mucha gente allá afuera que se siente discouraged for any reason, que siempre hay un mejor día, como lo dice la canción. Siempre va a haber un mejor día y a veces tenemos días difíciles, pues todos los tenemos, pero que no se nos olvide que pues que Dios nos regala un día más y ese día más hay que tomarlo como un regalo porque no toda la gente tiene la dicha y la fortuna de estar aquí donde nosotros estamos ahorita, disfrutando de este podcast y estando hablando y con salud y con vida, y pues que siempre tengan eso en consideración, que si tú crees que tu vida está peor o está mal ahorita, siempre hay alguien peor que tú pasando un peor momento que tú. Entonces, tómalo como algo que todo va a pasar y como dicen, la tormenta no dura 100 años.
Okay, so she says, every day that
Ay,
by.
dije mucho, ¿verdad? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, yeah,
No, you good.
let me go back.
I feel like I understood some of that.
Hey,
Like I
so
heard
what did you
some
hear? What did
things
you
that
hear, Katie?
sounded. I heard, okay, so I feel like it was something about the hard moments, and then
Yeah,
man,
no,
it's so
you're on point.
there were words that I was hearing, and I knew what they meant, but it was in a different conjugation, so it was kind of hard to put it all together. But it's kind of like it sounded like it doesn't really matter what you go through, just keep going type shit. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like just keep pushing. The moments that come, you have to take them and use them, even if they're bad or good or
Yes,
whatever, like that
There
kind
you
of
exactly
stuff.
what I
go.
said.
Did
Yeah,
Yes.
I
yeah,
get
you got
did
it.
I get it
You got it.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
beer
See?
on me, bro. Drink a beer for me. No, yeah, what you were saying is like, sometimes, you have to be grateful for every day that you have. You have to be
Right,
grateful for every day that you have. Like there's a song in Spanish, like there'll be another day. Like tomorrow is
right.
gonna be another day, and if you get to live that next day, take it as a blessing because you may be going through something hard and some hardship right now, but the storm doesn't last a
Yeah,
thousand days.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did I tell you the other day, Johnny? What did I
I
tell
just
you?
took that right
The
now. I
dawn.
was just hold on. Let me just like I just this like this is awesome because I'm kind of living in the storm, but I'm getting out of the storm, and now there's a rainbow, and then there's stuff coming out now. But it's like in that moment, you can't focus too much of the negative.
Yeah.
So cut out the negativity. Tomorrow's a new day.
Where's my knife at?
Whatever, whatever you've been going through today, tomorrow is not going to happen again. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
no, we thank you, boss lady. That was awesome. That was
Thank you guys for
pretty good.
having
It was
me.
a
Katie understood.
Thank
always.
you.
Katie, you want
Yeah,
to be
it
a
was a. I
translator?
mean, it was a great
It
show.
It
was,
was
It
a
yeah.
was
really great
great. We
show. We had
appreciate you coming on. We got to see how to paint
See, I
nails.
got
Like
my
I'm
nails
gonna be going
done.
back for the
See?
reviews. Nice,
you got
nice.
you took care of two things at once, so that's good. Guys, it's been an awesome show. Thank you, boss lady, for being. I mean, thank you for like you could have been like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to figure it out.
Yeah, like
I'm out.
fuck
This
y'all.
is
This isn't working.
not for me.
It was
No. I was a little bit
But
ashamed,
apparently it was my
because of
fault.
my English and now trying
No,
to explain
it was
myself. But
it
thank you
was
so much,
great.
Joe, for having me in your show.
of course, and hey, remember, tomorrow's another day. Take it like a blessing. This has been a dark truth. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Nice.